Hello and welcome back to another, well, temporary setting while there's still decorating going on. Last episode was rather interesting. We had a jump in how quickly the story kind of evolved and unraveled itself, with Subaru not only finding the cause of the weakness curse thing that killed probably him and Rem in previous episodes, but we're also getting more insight into the village itself. Lots of children have been put in danger. Well, it didn't end off very well for him, did it? Because he had a few chunks bitten out of him. But the main revelation in all of that was, well, Rem is an Oni. That wasn't the shocking part, really, after everything that has kind of been stated. It was more her bloodlust, wasn't it? She was a bit spooky. And when the episode left off, well, they weren't exactly safe. And of course the puppy is still out there, causing danger and damage. So, well, let's see how they handle the situation. Let's get into the episode. Okay, well, he's not dead. If that's Amelia. Something has gone wrong again. So it's more than just him being bitten a bit. I wonder if they're going to keep him having all of those scars. Puck. He did do quite a lot, didn't he? Saving all the children as well. Nom nom. Yeah, pretty close. Good thing he's not traumatized by it or anything. Yeah, well, how is Rem? That's a good ability of hers. If Betty could remove his that easily, then the kids should be alright. If he can get up and move, maybe he should let her use the bed. See, there's definitely something else going on with that little intro scene where they're all worried over him. Which means there was more than just his obvious injuries. Considering the puppy gave him a curse by biting, does that mean he's got more now? I wouldn't put it past this show to have something evil like that. Doesn't even change his shirt. That wasn't his intention, but... well, that looks a bit hot. Because she did it herself, probably. And considering her abilities aren't quite up to par. So that would put Roswell in trouble. So now they can't get back into the village. Until, it breaks again. What was the reason that the barrier broke? Oh, I don't... Yeah, he didn't rescue all of them for the reward, did he? He's a good boy for turning it all down anyway. Okay, secret meeting. This is never good. Okay. Well, he's used to it by now, isn't he? Rather than waste the time, he's now just got to figure out how to fix it. Each one of them. Is that what it was? Cool. Imagine a big, complex weave of several headphone cords. Nice. So it'll be drained from the inside. Yeah, as long as... Well, at least there's no ulterior motives behind it. And he's even making sort of jokes about it. She's quick to anger, isn't she? Well, how... Okay. So we've got to go out and kill all of the witch fiends that attacked him in a giant forest. Yeah, brilliant. Seems like a reasonable task. Oh, is he remembering? Wait. What's with this kind of revelation? Was that Rem? She gone to fix it? I don't understand the need to fix it yourself. There's always, isn't it? I have to do this alone. Yeah, but if you just go running off, you're just going to put yourself in danger. You got to come up with a plan, don't you? Kind of useful. Good analogy. That's mean to ask that of a girl, isn't it? Hmm. Interesting. Well, don't waste it just to show off. Essentially, well, you're meant to only have one. Hmm. If you just gave up, what kind of message is that to everyone that tried to save him? But he can't even keep up. Okay, fair enough. Good speech, Ram. So that sword is going to come in use later. Still with the snot nose. Was that okay? Cool. And ugh. What does that pretty stone do? Hmm. Maybe it's because yeah, he interacted with them. Hmm. I thought you would have already used it at this point before going in. Okay, so she's flicking through rather than it being all of them at once. Well, that wasn't a bug or a bird or anything. What exactly is the extent of her power of the clairvoyance? Does it extend to humans as well? Subaru's power is in his perseverance. Oh. She used to be powerful. True. I didn't think of the possible ramifications. Does this mean that Ram hasn't gone insane, devil powered since losing the horn, but beforehand? Yep, fair enough. I mean, I haven't seen too many depictions of Oni, but yeah. It seems a bit of a harsh reaction just because they're twins and they kind of split the power. So the familial bond is incredibly strong between them, isn't it? You can't promise it, but it looks like his hunch was right. He's using himself as bait to draw the beasts in. And if Rem is on a warpath, they're going to converge on their position. Clever bastard. Usually they have snappy names that's easy and memorable. Or memorable, but has she used all of her mana? Is it now Operation Run Like Hell? Oh, lucky that there was a branch there. I very much doubt that. So much for that sword, yeah. She was already weak using all of her power. Damn you, devil puppy. Hero landing. Don't be so happy so quick. At least he had the judgment to get out of the way. Is he going to be able to get through to it with just words? I'm glad that Rem follows that philosophy of don't let them talk. As strong as she is, she's going to get worn down. So now he's attracting theirs and her full fury. Oh, so you're going to have to remove her horn. Not sure physics works like that. Yeah, he's got to have quite good accuracy. What's his philosophy on hitting women as well? Why is he still carrying? Distractor. Nice. Now you've got your chance. And you whiffed it. Cool. He can't back down now. Since she is fully intent on killing him, if... Good callback. So he either did it, or something stopped his sword swing there. We're going to find out next time. Well, this was kind of the exact kind of action scenes that I've been wishing for, isn't it? It's definitely ramping up a bit. Even if he does bring Rem to her senses, he's still got all of the witch fiends and the puppy to contend with. So and if you take her out of the demon form, you're not going to have the power to win. This is an interesting dilemma, especially with that little puppy having quite obvious magical abilities, at least high above what the other witch fiends are capable of, since they're just like rabid dogs, aren't they? But what was Rem's plan of action? Go into the forest, kill everything, use her demon form to, do that. Then what? Does she have the wherewithal to turn back once it's completed? Or did she go in fully expecting it and probably not to work and for her not to survive it? But it's great that Amelia has used all of her energy healing Subaru. Ram is, well, near unconscious. And Rem is in her... well, she's demonically possessed. So there's no one that can really save them. I don't know if Puck can do anything. Well, obviously you can, but, like, are they connected in energy usage, or is it time for him to sleep yet? Also, Beatrice could come along and do something. Of course, it had to be this. It had to be now that Roswell went out and on his own, like, personal business. The issue is that Subaru has to make sure each one of the witch fiends, or as other translations go, Maju, etc., etc. He's got to make sure that they're dead so that the curses don't activate. If he allows one to go through, is he just going to be weakened rather than killed from it? Because, that wouldn't be too bad. Let a few of them live so that you can actually get out alive. I think full extermination might be a bit above and beyond their capabilities right now. One thing I do like is how he was given that sword as a quest reward, wasn't it? Here, you saved the children. Here, have this iron sword, blah blah blah. It's the sharpest, best we have in the village. Pity our blacksmith was out of commission for several years and we had the librarian make this one. It should have been a fabled sword that's going to help him throughout his journey. But no, it's just a small village. It's not going to be great. But this episode, especially nearing the end, was quite good. And definitely when it was calling back to moments where it's telling Rem to smile. Small callbacks like that really make something because it takes its own history into account. But I've reached that time again, and well, I'm going to have to call it for this one. Eagerly await the next one, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, liking the video and subscribing to the channel really helps me out. And of course, for all of you that have stuck around for these explanation talking points at the end of episodes and are still here before leaving, well, you're either quite enjoying it or you've got nothing better to do. Either way, thank you, and just remember, stay awesome. Try and get some rest, and I'll see you in the next video.